What's up, guys? So, I live in Pennsylvania where there's a lot of bumps in the roads and stuff like that. If you ever have a problem with riding over potholes or any bumps in the road or just off-road or anything like that at all, and you hear like a squeaky sound or some kind of spring sound, it's pretty quiet. It's pretty noticeable though whenever you're driving it and you have your windows down. I found a simple solution to this. Instead of replacing your entire control arms, or if your bushings get dry, I have a solution in that you only need to do every few weeks, because it actually solves it for that one. I've actually went a couple months without having to do it at all. So this is the real deal, and you're gonna need to see this right now. Alright, so all you need is a can of this right here. This right here will fix all the squeaking or any noise that you get from going over bumps and stuff like that. Now see, I have a lifted truck, so the parts are going to wear a little faster. It's definitely has like a leveling lift type of deal on it. So that's the problem with that, is it has everything at an extreme angle with the RCX 3.5 lift. So it's going to definitely give you some good wear on those ball joints. So without further ado, you're going to want to take your can here, WD Specialist, silicone, lubricant, water resistant. I did a lot of research on this. It's what you're going to want to buy. There's a lot of other WD and other lubricants that you don't want to put on your truck, but this is actually what you want to get, and it's been working great. And like I said before, I actually went a couple months without having to reapply. It's just that whenever I detail my vehicle, I wash and detail for about 3 hours, so I really get everywhere. I don't even use a power washer, but I guess it washed off the bushings of the lubricant, because it actually does stay on for a long time. But I do wash the parts in there, the components, so it probably did take this off because I had the same spray on for about a couple months. Alright, so take your can here. You're going to want to put the spray. It makes it a lot easier if you put the straw here at the end. Actually, it's going to probably already come with it on, so you just want to keep that on there. And the directions, the only directions it has is just to shake the can a lot. So after you give it a good shake, you want to bring it over to your wheel well. Now it's going to be a lot easier with the lifted truck, because you can actually stick your whole hand in there and see all your components. So that's actually a really good plus to having a lifted truck.
Alright, once you come over to the first side of your truck, you're going to see the bushings are on the side of the control arms. I usually just do the top and the squeaking stop, so I'm assuming that's where the problem is for most of you guys, but you can also get the bottom ones down in there of the lower control arm. So what you want to do here, specifically for mine, it's always the uppers that does the squeaking, so that's why I usually do the upper. Shake the can well, like I said, and then you're going to want to spray it right in there, and then get the other side. Now it actually hasn't been squeaking that bad. It's actually I heard a little bit of noise today, so I figured I'd make a tutorial and get this all done today, because it's the weekend and I usually don't do much driving on the weekend. Figured I'd get the lower while I'm doing this, so alright, now let's walk over to the right side. Notice when I wasn't on the can right, it actually was only spraying pure liquid, it wasn't foaming, so I guess you're going to want to have to hold it up right. And yeah, like I said before, it's usually only my upper. So if you guys have a lifted truck, try just doing the upper first if you want to save some liquid or time. But yeah, once you do that, it should completely fix any noise you were hearing with your vehicle. And bushing replacements aren't cheap at all. They quoted me, I think, about, it was a couple $100, I think it was, for a new control arm, because you can't actually replace the bushings on stock Silverado control arms. So this is actually a really good fix because they're fine. I mean, the truck passed inspection not too long ago, of course, and this is just a great way to use the ones that you still have. Also, the harsh winters of Pennsylvania probably take a toll too. So I hope this video helps. Again, it is WD-40 Specialist Water Resistant Silicone Lubricant that I use, and this is the only thing that I use. I just spray it right on, and then your problem's fixed for a couple months. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Have a great day, guys. Please subscribe, it helps a lot. Happy Halloween.